Hello, friends and lovers, and welcome to Frostrain. Frostrain? It's Frostrain. This is a brand new free roguelike. It is kind of a deck builder, but it's kind of hard to explain. It also has some like idler or auto whatever things going on there. Let's just get something started. I'm going to act as the tutorial best that I can, so I'll do my best to explain things. That way you won't have to sit here and watch the painful part of the tutorial here. I had to do it twice just because the game doesn't necessarily explain every single little mechanic on its own, and while it's not very complex, it's actually pretty straightforward. I'd say it's very easy to pick up and understand. There's a lot of little things that seems like you kind of gotta play to perhaps notice later on. The old conductor has been kicked out, new leader has stepped in, the great storm follows, passengers are still angry, and the train must go on, heading to a new destination. Okay, reassure the passengers, sure. Let me just lower the vol a touch more there, so we don't get overtaken by the storm. Okay, so here is the main thing. We need our passengers to stay happy. If this reaches 0, then you lose the game. So you want to build up as much happiness at all times as much as possible. What you're going to do is you're going to recruit different train cars to build up happiness. So you need to look at how those interact with each other. This is the head of the train, obviously, the engine, and this has nothing to do with anything as far as I can tell. But we have to click our little drop shipment here, or drone apparently that delivers us a train car, and we want to look at what is now available to us and then try to kind of make a build, so to speak, based on what we already have. So right now we have a Department of Labor, which has two, what do you call these, attributes, affixes maybe. You have education, you have Central Supply Bureau. So if you have 3 train cars that contain Central Supply Bureau, shortens the cycle time to seconds. Cycle time. Okay, so you build more happiness more quickly, I'm guessing. That's like how often the happiness actually triggers and it goes into our pool. Those got education. Gain additional happiness when you have a full passengers in the train car. The amount of extra happiness will be doubled. Instead, when the facility is activated, you gain additional happiness. So if we can get one with a little more... If we get one with 1 education, we do get the bonus. So do any of the new ones have education? They do not. The Department of Entertainment has Central Supply Bureau on it, too. Now, some of these are going to be different. So we have Culture, we got Fuel and Hammer, Brotherhood. I was thinking, like, I've done one run, and I was thinking, like, I might try the Culture one. It seems kind of easy and straightforward. Just shoot for getting a lot of different train cars that contain the Culture tag here. Gain additional happiness for each passenger active in any of the Culture train cars. Okay. All of your Fuel and Hammer train cars lose happiness based on the number of train cars in front of them. So I guess we'd want to keep this in the front, essentially. So either that or we start going for the Central Supply Bureau very early. Why don't we try this? So you gotta pick one. You're gonna drop it in here. Oops. You can rearrange them at any point. You can see all the different active tags over here. And now we kind of just wait. If we open up the map, we can actually select the path that we go. And yes, it does matter. Normally you wouldn't sit here for probably as long as I have been. And you can customize the path, but you gotta be careful because if you linger too long, it's actually gonna create a problem. So you don't want to go like too far back, because then you enter like a storm and you start losing happiness, etc., etc. So we got a different culture room, or we can get a second tavern. You have to get unique train cars with tags like culture in order to get the bonus. So in other words, if I take another tavern and drop it, it's not going to work. But if we take a meditation room, we will have the culture, the second culture tier, whatever you might call it. So let's take that. It gives us +3 happiness too. Okay, so that's all set. Things are still going while we're out here. So we're gonna get rid of the Department of Labor. We're gonna make sure that, oh wait, no, we have spot for number 3. Our level dictates how many train cars we can have at once. So let's see. We didn't get anything with culture here, unfortunately. We probably just recycle all these, I'm kind of thinking. So what you can do, yeah, you can see culture up here now. Because we only got spots for 3. Unless job school is better than Department of Labor. I'm gonna guess not. Sometimes there's little things to click on down here, by the way. So if you recycle, I guess I don't want to get rid of that right now. You can get a drone more quickly. All right, so there we go. So we kind of got our path planned out. Gonna go there. And we'll kind of check in on the map later on, I think. There is a speed up button that we'll have to use pretty often. There's our second tavern, I guess. So what you can do is combine them now. So we don't have room for a fourth car yet. But you can drop this on the current tavern and get a tier 2 tavern, I guess. So that gives us more happiness, pretty simply. So you can get a tier 3 as well, but you need 2 tier 2 taverns to make that happen. A second meditation room. Okay. I don't think you'd want them separated. Again, you won't get any extra culture from having them separated here. I guess it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna combine them, I suppose, because why not? So the further on you get, the more happiness that is simply lost by traversing the snowy fields. Why are we doing what we're doing? I don't really know. Don't ask me. All right, let's take a look. Finding supplies. As they watch the drones bring in tons of supplies, passengers reminisce on warmer days. Random tier 2 train car. So I think it's because we entered a specific destination we got this. So tier 2 is like the silver dot here. Nothing with culture, sadly. Not a single gosh darn thing. Now, is there anything that could replace our Department of Labor that would help us? So if we look here, Fuel and Hammer Brotherhood, the first tier is 4, so that's probably not going to happen. Children of the Engine. Gain zeal when only 1 passenger enters? Guess I don't totally understand what that means, but that's the other one. Children of the Engine. Children of the Engine. There is no Children of the Engine. So I guess we're probably not going to keep any of these. There's a lot to look at here. You can sit here and read all the tags, but I might kind of focus on what we are looking for now and only stop if necessary to read it all. All right, so I'm holding down a button to speed it up. You can see it up here when I'm speeding it up, because there's not much to do in betwixt, typically. So we're building up happiness pretty decently, I think. I mean, it's kind of hard to tell. I definitely don't know what the long-term strategy should be. See the ice over here? So that is indicating that that would be bad if we were still there at that point in time, basically. And then sometimes you go through some special zones where bad stuff happens. Usually bad stuff just equates to losing happiness, as far as I can tell, but I don't know. I haven't gotten that far. Okay, we can throw out another wagon here since we got to level 4. No culture, huh? I have one of these, right? I do. Wheelhouse. We can give ourselves some train power, perhaps. I already have one of these, which means we can't really get the tags bonuses. No rerolls or anything. We don't want a sheriff's office, I don't think. So we could get some train power. Start improving the engine, it simply says. Improve the engine. The speed of the train increases as the improvement level increases. I wonder if that's like a permanent thing, kind of. You can either hold on to stuff or you can recycle it. So now we got train power going on. Okay. Let's recycle that. There we go. We got a blacksmith now, which gives us Red Frost Templars. Upon training, your training points are converted into happiness. Start training. The training occurs every 5 cycles. Okay. The point is it has culture. That is the point. Now, whether or not we should keep up with the train power, I'm looking around. Oh, look at this. Okay. Increase speed 0%. What if we go for like the first tier of it? The Frozen Expedition. All that remained for those who left the train was a frozen wasteland, but their supplies will help the rest of us. Head for the city. Tier 2 car randomly. Okay. None of these really speak to us. You got the Children of the Engine there, I guess. All the other tags I think are useless. I don't know if we want to hold that or what. What if we try to get to like the first speed improvement, and then we'll drop these two. Something along those lines, maybe. We should probably take a look at the map here. I'm watching the frozen stuff here. I think we can take this slight detour, I hope. I don't know if detour is even the word. Kind of go around the long way, though. Blacksmith, we don't have an archive yet, right? We do not. Right? We do not. Okay, that's good. Guild of Explorers. Each cycle you gain happiness based on the number of explorer nodes you have visited. Interesting. That might be good for late game, huh? Sipping my coffee. Don't mind me. I'm watching that. It's gonna be a while, so I'm a little worried. We might even reach like level 5 before that time. We get an extra tavern. I guess we will. It might be tough to get it up to the level that we want. I hope our happiness keeps up here. This might be a mistake, truth be told, right? To try to build up the speed. Another tavern, okay. Shazam. So now we can combine these two down here. Tack that on there. All it does is give us like one more happiness, unfortunately. Per cycle or whatever. So this bar kind of indicates like how your happiness gain is compared to your expenditure, so to speak. Another tavern. Second wheelhouse for now. Okay, maybe we'll build this up on the side and we won't actually recycle them per se. I don't know, what do you think? I wonder what this improvement is going to be. Oh, are we in the frost? No, we're not in the frost. Okay. I saw the stuff around the car and I got concerned. Oh, we gained a level. Okay, archive or blacksmith. Archive is a little better, I think. So tack it on there. Penance room. We have one. Manpower generator. That's for improving the engines, so maybe we'll take that. I don't know how long of a train we'll end up getting, but maybe we'll take this and try to, yeah, work on the engine improvement on the side here. And speaking of which, we're about to hit that. There it goes. 3% is all we got. We have to cross the river. Twice the XP upon arrival at nodes, it says. All we got was 3% for increasing the engine speed. Okay, so now let's swap it out. And we can do, now we have a level 4. We'll take Children of the Engine. Gain zeal when only one passenger enters. I kind of don't know what that means, to be honest. It gains 2 to 5 happiness. Oh my god, I almost missed this. Okay, archive is good for us. Stack that onto there. Another tavern. We'll take a library. I don't think I even have a library yet. A library. So we'll put the library over here. Maybe we should ditch the penance room. I'm not sure. We'll just get as much happiness as we can for now, I think. Start stocking up. Let's take a peek at the map, huh? New environment, polluted zone. Stink. -7 happiness a second. That's not good. All right. So we're going this way. Then I guess we'll head up there and we'll see. So we're at max culture already, actually. More taverns? Well, if something worked with the engine, I might have taken that, but nothing, huh? I guess we should recycle the penance room. I think. Should I have? Yeah, it's fine. I think it's fine. We could probably just put on more, like, taverns or something otherwise. Okay, looks like a good, looks like we're building up quite a bit here. You only get 1 for clicking here, so it's really not that important. More taverns. Sweet Moses. So there is this, but I already have a tavern in inventory, so I wonder if I should go for it. How much should I shoot for that? Additional happiness for each passenger active in any of the culture train cars. A second tier 2, like when we get a level up, we can throw out a second tier 2 tavern is what I'm thinking, huh? That might be a good idea. That might be the best happiness gain versus just throwing out one of these, right? 1.5 times speed up city. An area of concentration of small towns. I don't know, head south? A second library. Okay, let's throw that bad boy on. Shazam, let's take a look. I guess we're being forced to head south. I guess we'll just head this way for now. Okay. So now we can put out a second train car. Now this will lose like 1 happiness because it's not in the front, I think. I do believe. We still don't have, unless we're willing to sacrifice some happiness, we don't have enough train slots to build up engine speed yet. I guess library over taverns? So do I actually want a library over a tier 2 tavern? It looks like I do. Interesting. It do look that way. What tier are those? Yeah, we still haven't actually found any gold tier ones, so there's probably more culture cars out there that hopefully have tags that that aren't so spread out, right? Because look, we had just one of each of like almost everything else. So maybe we can actually get some overlapping stuff. I wonder if we should just beeline to this destination. I don't want to accidentally fall behind here. These are not useful, are they? I won't think too much about it then. Let's go ahead and recycle that. We got some culture on these trains. Okay, new environment underwater. Head for the ocean floor. It looks like I don't have an option. I guess we're going here. It says a landmark. Oh, that's kind of cute, though. At first, like, you kind of think this game's going to be rather simple, right? I wonder if we're going to have trouble keeping up with the storm eventually. Random tier 3. I'm looking at what we got. We have 1 academy. So I think we'll go this way then. What does academy do? Every 4 cycles gains an academy train car. It's actually not bad. I guess I'll leave it up to the culture now, but it could be that going for full culture is a mistake because all we're really gaining is happiness to put in the bank for now. And you might want to build up things like, for instance, the car speed. By the way, it looks like that's gone, so I don't know if we kept that or not. By removing those cars, we might have simply lost it all. I'm not sure. Deep sea, okay. This is definitely much further than I made it in my first run. Oh, none of these really suit, right? I don't know if rarity matters when you recycle, but just made sure we took a higher rarity there. Another tavern, another archive. I think we only have 1 archive right now, right? No, we do have 2. So if I take another tavern right now, we still would need a second tavern on top of that to get it up. So either way, I'll be looking for an extra one. Would the tavern make more sense here? I don't think so necessarily. You can only have 8 cards at a time. Now I could just start getting rid of all these and look for the cultural ones that we want, right? Maybe that is a better plan than to hold on to everything like we have. Explore the darkness. Something is waiting for us out there in the deep ocean. Not creepy at all. We'll go this way. Let's see. Department of Engine Control. So we can combine those two. That works. We still haven't gained a level, so I can't put on another train still or anything. Proceed to the next destination. Inspired. +7 happiness for 180 seconds, and we get a random train car. Underwater City. Cool. Okay. Hey, archive. Perfect, actually. So we can combine those, tack that onto there, so that gives us 9 happiness apiece. Not bad. Let's double check the map, making sure we're up to date there. You can see that we're losing a lot of happiness quite often. Ugh, these stink, huh? Manpower generator. I have one of these, actually. I guess we'll level it then. That might be a waste, though, honestly. So, library. We have 2 sets of libraries, I just noticed. There's some things we could do. We do have one of these already. On our next level, we actually just got one. So we can take this library out. We don't lose any culture. Now we can put this. And what's the next best one? 7 and 4. And this. There we go. So now we have train power and academy. Every 4 cycles gains an academy train car. Okay. Things are moving along now. Another train design room? Sure. Okay. So now we're building up speed again. New train car in 2 turns, it says, also. Alright. Let's take a look at the mappy. Should I change courses to here? Trying to fix it. Am I willing to go back 1? I think I'm willing to go back 1. Okay. Can be enhanced up to 5 stars, huh? These are bad, right? Yeah, and I'm just looking for like those 2 tags for the most part. And if they don't have them, I might not be thinking long enough term. I'm not sure though. Oh, should I sell the printing house? Yeah, I should sell the printing house. Okay. New train car in 1 turn. So we did keep the speed bonus. It says 3% up there. And teeny tiny print. Why is it so small? Let's see. Then we'll go that way. Again, you gotta be careful, not too many detours. Let's see, Inquisition room, another train design room, drill the ground. Seems like a no. We're very far from another level. I think we'll just take another train design. Oh, right, because I have one right there, right? So we can actually get a 3rd level on that. Look at that, 20 happiness and 12 improvement. Not bad, huh? We got 2 printing houses, weirdly. +5, +5. I wonder if I had gotten a level 2, would that have been worth more than 10 total? Not sure. Yeah, we'll take the tavern. We still need 1 more, because that's already level 2. This is already level 3. No to all of that. Buy the orphanage, sell the orphanage. Let those children go hungry or something. I don't know. Do we want to go backwards here to hit up this node? I think we will be that greedy. I could change my mind last second still. Okay, so we don't have anywhere to go. It says we have 14 passengers. They keep giving me a printing house every time. Am I crazy, or do they give it to me every time? That's actually kind of an interesting one. Gain every 1 cycle instead? That is pretty crazy. A control room. Oh, a wheelhouse? We already have a level 2 sitting there. I don't know if we're really going to utilize this, but I think I'll take it. What is this one? That's a blacksmith. Okay. So we're at 6 out of 8 on the cards that we can hold still. Speed increases at 7% now. Are we getting too close? Yeah, we're getting way too close to the storm. I should not be going out of my way then. So we're going to go this way then. Okay, yeah, because look, there's the storm right there. Yeah, we gotta speed it up. I wonder if I should drop some culture now, actually, then, because of this. Because I'm getting scared. Put that there. Let's get some more speed going on. We would need to 5 to build up more power more quickly after this point. These are bad. Sell that. Get another drone. Archive. Yes. Although I can't use it. So I could take out 2 more. A library. Combine that. Tack that on. There we go. So many shipments. Another blacksmith is nice, I suppose. There we go. I'm thinking we might take out some more of these for now, so that we can get more engine speed build up and forget about the culture for now. So train power is maxed. We're not going to be building as much culture, though. I mean, we're not going to be gaining as much happiness, I should say. Archive, yes. Can't do anything with it right now. Let's take a look at the map here. We're heading that way. Yeah, the storm, the storm. So start heading this way right after that, I think. What are we in, a polluting zone or something? Can't combine anything down in the bottom yet. We're at 6 out of 8. Open the iron gate. 4-tier train car. There's a tier 4. I actually was not aware there was a tier 4. What's first class? Only one person can enter. Permanently produces additional happiness based on the number of facilities behind you. Is that good? Communications. Once 2 train cars are brought together, they begin to communicate. Initiates communication. Huh. 10% more training. I mean, if anything, I think it would be this, but I don't know if I really want to use it. Increase speed, 21%, it says. Communication doesn't really work. Based on blah, blah, blah. So I can put it there. Every cycle, count the number of facilities behind. Every 7, get a permanent happiness plus 2. Current is 2. It's very long term, is it not? Another archive. We're running out of space down here for cards, that's for sure, huh? I think I don't know. Should I sell it? This thing needs to be further up front, I just realized. That should have been like that a long time ago. Another tavern helps us combine some cards here. But the train design room... Yeah, we'd be very far away from making good use of that. So yeah, we should do this just to combine a bunch of cards now. So that, into that, into that. Yeah, I think I'm going to get rid of the... I just can't tell. So it builds up permanent happiness gain for itself. There's another front room, huh? These are all tier 4s, actually. Fascinating. If only one passenger comes in, you get 3 times as much happiness at the number of zeal. Children of the engine. So I'd have to drop something. for that to work. When you reach a new node, you gain happiness based on the number of train cars that you have. Also fascinating. I don't know. Is this good? Is this that good? Communicate. I don't know what any of that means, really. Produce happiness based on their distance. Oh, I see. So the two train cars that had the communication. I see. So you put one in the front and one in the back, so you wouldn't want that, really. I'm not sure. I'm going to sell that. I'm not sure. I'm certainly not positive about that. I don't know if I can keep that realistically. I wish I could tell minus 35 happiness a second. Uh-oh. I wish I could kind of tell, like, set to that thing, huh? We're losing a lot of happiness now. Like how much happiness they're gaining per second or something like that, maybe? To try to be able to tell. Another archive, and I think that lets us level up everything. Very nice. Plus 18 happiness now. 56% speed on the trains. Our happiness, it looks like it's kind of tanking though. I'm trying to count here. This might eventually catch up, but it's probably bad for now, right? It's probably worse than just a culture train car. If we were to guess. The cycle gets shorter, 0.25. Large. Occupies 2 spaces. Oh my. Fascinating. I don't think we can go for it. I don't think. Maybe you need to start going for more tier 4s. Yeah, we're losing out here. It's dropping real bad. Landmark, uh-oh. So unfortunately, we kind of went a bad way. We got to get out of this pollution zone. There's a communication center. So I can drop this in the back. Produce happiness based on the distance. Like, how much happiness are we talking about here exactly? Don't really understand. Is there a different communication center that's better than this? Because that one's pretty bad. Department of Control Engine. I have a tier 2 of that already. Once 2 train cars are brought together, they begin to communicate, produce happiness based on their distance. I assume they want them to be far away? Right? Not sure, though, obviously. Is it time to start ditching the train power? Minus 100 happiness a second? Are you kidding me? Pause. Okay, so let us change some things. I guess I'm gonna try to hold on to the front one here to build that up, right? Let's swap over to culture so we don't get drowned out. So we got the train power going on. Okay, now is there anything else we want to change out here? So our 2 engine ones have, one is Guild of the Explorers, the other one is Red Frost Templars. None of which are very good. We probably could swap that out. Yeah, let's swap out control room 7 and 4. This is only 3 and 2. That's terrible. Okay, swap those 2 then. Manpower generator. Is that better than the singular control room? 3 and 4, 7 and 4. Control room is better than it looks. Unless... no, the hammer doesn't really help us here. Okay, I don't know if this will really help. But we'll see what happens, right? Yeah, we're just losing crazy amounts of... happiness 300, tier 2 train car. Are we out of the stink zone? That means... we got another front room offered. Oh, wait, I can combine the front rooms. I forgot. Why didn't I consider that? Oh, I'm a clown. Could have just leveled it, right? There we go. Now, hopefully that'll help us. Plus 28. Every 6 get a permanent plus 2 happiness. Uh-oh. 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 Is this the end? It might be the end. It might be the end. Here it comes. I tried. Where are we? Where are we going? Tension rises. Ask for a second chance. Oh, we're almost there, though. Come on. We're so close. Okay, start recycling to see if we can get some help. Just to survive a little bit longer. Wheelhouse. Communication center. These are bad, right? I think these are all bad. We need some things to help us. Train design room. No. So just recycle all this. We need as much happiness as we can muster here somehow. We don't care about train power anymore, to be honest. We just care about trying to get as much happiness as we can. So we kind of don't like these train cars. Academies are also probably not that good anymore. So maybe something with communication would be nice now. I'm not sure, though. I don't really know what Zeal will be doing for us. Get 10% more training is bad. Crap. I don't think any of these are good. Come on, baby. Last. I don't know, like, how much longer we get here, really. No communication again. Little more. Oh, wait. I could have put that out, apparently. Here, drop something. I didn't realize we were gaining a level. Oh, wait. Did we make it? It's time to slow down. Get ready for the stop. Extreme cold. Happiness decreases rapidly. Well, I mean, it's already 0. No! Day 41, you've let your passengers down. It looks like we were at the end, though, huh? Damn, that was too bad. That was too bad. That was interesting, though. Maybe I took too many detours. I think I probably could have swapped over to gaining happiness a little bit sooner and ditched the train speed at another point. Maybe? I'm not certain. I don't know which thing to go for. It's hard to tell. Do you go for a mix of many different things, you know? That was interesting, though, right? What do you think? Frostrain. I don't know how much content something like this has exactly, but it's a free game, right? Like, how much can we really complain, even if you only get like 2 or 3 hours out of it, you know what I mean? I think it's pretty damn good for free. Let me know what y'all think. Like, comment, subscribe. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next video.